Thank you for coming to our conference. In few words, would you like to give a message for parents that are raising children about all the lessons that your work and your experience can be used for the future of these children?
Children need to be doing a lot of hands-on things. When I was a little kid in school, we had art, we had woodworking, we had sewing. I really liked sewing. And one of the big mistakes a lot of schools have made is taking those things out. I'm really happy now that some schools are putting in maker spaces because kids need to do things with their hands. Also, they need to experience enough different things so they might be able to figure out what they might want to do for a profession when they grow up.
So do you mind expanding a little bit more about visual thinking and the different minds for learning?
Everything I think about is a picture. I'm an object visual thinker. Had a horrible time with algebra because there's no way to visualize it. I'm a picture thinker. That made me good at designing things. Another kind of person is more of a mathematical thinker. They think patterns. Stephen Hawking would be a really good example of that. Thinking completely in patterns, not pictures, but patterns. And then there's others that are more word thinkers. And then there's a fourth type where hearing is their best way of doing things. There's a lot of things that they would be good at. We need to take the things a kid is good at, build on it. My art ability was encouraged at age 8 when that became evident. You might have another little kid, he's good at math. Well, then develop the math skill. Maybe he needs a high school geometry book. Take the thing they're good at and run with it and expand it. Don't let it get too narrow. All I wanted to draw when I was a little kid was horse heads, and mother encouraged me to draw lots of different things. The saddle, the horse's stable, where you ride a horse to. So you take that interest and you expand on it.
So you're talking about your mother encouraging many things for you to do. So how do you think about the social context in encouraging people to work together with the different minds that you are talking about?
Well, different minds are good at different things. Take the iPhone, for example. Steve Jobs was an artist, so he designed the easy-to-use interface. The engineers had to make it work, so when you swipe, it actually works. Now, I've found on the big meat plants that I've worked on, and I've worked with every major company, us visual thinkers, we lay out the whole plant. We lay stuff out, design a lot of the equipment. The drafting department designs a lot more stuff than what they're given credit for. Then you got the ingenious, quirky guys in the shop that invent new kinds of equipment. Then we still need our mathematician degreed engineers, boilers, steam systems, refrigeration, pre-stressed concrete, soil compaction, roof trusses. So you need to have the whole team.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.